Hey YouTube, Carson Stein here with a video on how to create a professional looking YouTube channel banner. So first what you want to do is go to Photoshop CC or Photoshop CS6 and go to the top left and click File, New, and then change, you don't have to, but you can change the name of your file. Go to Presets, do Custom, so you have, when you come back, you can already have a custom preset of the width and height, so you don't have to remember it every time. So first you want to go to type 2560 pixels by 1440 pixels. And don't click OK yet. Go to background contents and make sure it's on transparent. Then after that, click OK. Now you have a background, transparent background, and what you want to do is either go in the description. Oops, my bad. That was awkward. Anyway, you want to go to the description and either download or save the template, YouTube template, or go on Google and type in YouTube template, and it's usually the first image, and make sure it's a 2560 by 1440 height. So now you want to click check, go right here to the first one and right click it and rasterize layer. I like to have my stuff organized when I'm God dang it, I wish this I have to have it normalized so I can just YouTube temp. Just so it's organized, sorry. Alright, anyway. After you do that, you go to this tool right here, rectangular marquee tool, and delete the top part that has TV and this like gray area that I'm selecting. Right click, make sure that's selected. Right click, layer cut, and then delete that. And then make sure you do the other side, just so we have the safe area showing. Right there. Layer via cut, right click, delete layer. Okay, so now we have this part done, and what you want to do now is whatever you want your main focus to be, so like the channel name basically, you're going to type, so Carson Sign is mine. I make the text bigger obviously. I don't know why it's small like that. I had it. Why is it that small? It's weird. What? Alright, let's just make it 150. If I can type. Alright, now you got this. I'm going to change the font because that's an ugly ass font. You can pick whatever you want. I'm just going to do something simple. It doesn't matter. This is usually the hardest part of the video. Or not video, my bad. The hardest part of the editing of your channel is picking out the font. Literally, it's like, it literally takes me so long to pick out which one I want. So I'm just gonna do this. So now what you want to do is put it right there. Go to YouTube temp or your outlet and make the opacity about 85% so you can just see it, but not really. Just so you know where you want to put it at. And then what you want to do is go to Google or whatever internet and type in grunge background like that. And this is usually just, I always do this with my editing, just give it like a, I don't know if you want to say a realistic effect, but like a grungy effect, because I guess that's, I don't know if that's a word, but you know, I'm just going to say it because, you know, I want to. So a grungy effect, sure. You want to pick a background you want. And I'm going to do something new. I'm going to pick that kind of, no, it's not rendered. Never mind. I'm just going to pick something. It's always the hardest part, trying to figure out what you want to do. I'm just going to pick that. Nah, that. Alright, I'm good. Wait for it to either save image or copy image. I'm just going to just Control C and then Control V. Paste it. Shift left all the way up to the corner. Shift right down to the corner. Oh, why did it do that? There it goes. My bad. Shift like that. Kind of center it where you want that to go. And then click the check mark. And then we'll move this layer all the way to the bottom. Just like that. Now, after you do that, you're going to go back to the Google and type in something you want that's going to be more defined whenever you have it on your channel. So like I usually do stripes, or I don't know. Let's just do stripes. So like this. I'm gonna use this. I've never used it, so let's see how it looks. So you're gonna copy it, paste it, Control V. I'm gonna tilt it because I want it this way. You can shift, so it's like that. Control T, shift it all the way up, shift it all the way down, like that. And click the check mark. And what you're gonna do with this, a lot of people, this is more preference for what you want to do. It depends on what you're doing. So like for my instance, I usually multiply it, and it like adds like the white background with the white stripes made the dots and cracks go through the white instead of the black as much, not as much, right? But a lot of people like to test it. You can either do screen as so, or you can do overlay. So it's honestly all preference, and I actually really like this overlay. I might do that. I'm gonna do the overlay. So yeah, that's all preference for whatever you want to do. So after you do that, that's it for that. And then what you want to do is no, this is the text part. This is usually time consuming because you want to figure out exactly where you want to put it. So like, of course, I'm gonna put that right there. And what you want to do is go type in whatever you want to do. So I'm gonna do like a Twitter logo, like that. And what you want to do is usually the first one. Right click it, copy, Control V, and then go to this tool. I like to use this whenever it's like, a fast erase, magic eraser tool, and click it, and it get rid of the black. Anyway, so Control T to shrink it down, hold Shift so it's even, even whatever you want to call it, even size, and you put it in this corner. I'm gonna shrink it down a little bit more. Oop. Put it right there. Here you can put your social media, whatever you want to put, and I'll do the Instagram in a second. I'm just doing basic stuff. So you'll have @username, and you can do a different font if you want, so it's not the same. But just for now, just so I can get this video up and running, or so it's not a long video of you watching me edit, small things. That's not important. But I'm trying to say, do that, whatever you want. Put that there. And then you can do whatever else you want. And under your thing, so like say your videos your channel's about editing, you can do edits, or you can do tuts, or you can do gaming. Whatever you want to do. And it's all up to you, Alright, and then you can bring this down. Put that, you want to even this out, so like see how if we get rid of that, oops, I just didn't think that through. So I'll show you after this. So you want to, so like, okay. So instead of putting the tut in the middle, to make it more even, you're gonna do gaming in the middle and then tut. If your video or your channel's like that, you want to make it all like straight. You don't want it like gaming and the G coming all the way over here and edit, or the E and edit like right there. You want it to kind of be even so it looks more pleasing to the eye. So after you have that, you put whatever social media you want, Instagram, your Snapchat, whatever y'all want to do. In the bottom, just kind of organize it how you want. And like I said, you can make this different colors. You can multiply the backgrounds or this layer with whatever you want to do. Like if you want to darken it, multiply it, or whatever you want to do, right? So anyway, after you do that, don't remove this layer just yet. You're gonna use this tool again, and you're gonna want to you want to highlight right there the template, just like that, and then you're gonna right click, fill it, and just do color and do black, and then you're gonna click OK. After you do that, shoot, excuse me, layer viewer cut, and you can, there you go, and then delete that layer because you don't need it anymore. And then you can go back to here and make the opacity low. You don't have to have it too much, just so like you don't have this right where you can't see it. You want to have it just where you can see it, but you don't want too dark. And then after you do that, you know all your stuff you want to do, file, and you're gonna go save for web. After you do that, have your quality on maximum, and make sure it's 2560 by 1440. You want to click save, and then name the file, and then click save. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and please click that subscribe and like button, and I'll make more videos soon. Peace.